Hi everyone, this is a 1983 Porsche 911 SC. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. It's going up for sale on Bring a Trailer a couple of weeks. I own the car currently for 5 years. I bought it with 102,000 miles. The car has currently a little bit over 106,000 miles, and it runs like a champ. I'm going to start the engine first, let you hear a little bit in the exhaust. The exhaust has SSI stainless steel heat exchangers, and I also have the stainless steel Monty stainless steel muffler. So it's got a lot crisper sound than a normal SC engine, and it probably has a little bit more horsepower. So I'm going to go start it, let you listen to it. When I purchased the car was originally all stock. The previous owner added some accessories to upgrade the engine and some of the cosmetic and electrical stuff. Since I bought the car, like I said, I added the SSI exhaust and the Monty muffler. I added the European fog lamp and the European fog light switch. I added European bumperettes. Really didn't like those big fat US standard bumpers. So all those items can be retrofitted back. I have all the factory parts, so if somebody wants to take it for car show, they can take it as original car. As far as I know, the paint's all original. Everything's flawless. There's a couple of little small rock chips from driving, but absolutely almost a perfect car. This car has won 3 Porsche Parade Concours d'Elegance shows for preservation. The previous owner and his son were really into taking the car to a bunch of different shows, and they drove it to every one of those shows. You get extra points if you drive it there. I recently added a set of BBS RS staggered set of wheels. They're really beautiful shape. I added a set of Michelin Exalta tires, so everything is brand new. Car track straight, no vibrations. It's just a beautiful sporty ride. I think the previous owner lowered the suspension to European ride height, so this car handles beautifully. It's got the sunroof. This was when it was ordered from the factory. The sports option was added, which adds the rear and front spoilers. As you can see, the front has the H1 headlights, which give you a lot better brightness at night. I only drove the car a few times at night. I also added yellow fog light lenses. Like I said, I have all the original parts. Whoever buys the car will get a bunch of factory spare parts. All the glass, the rubber, everything's looking good. There's really nothing to do to this car except drive it. I made some other improvements to the interior. Reupholstered the front seats with burgundy leather. They came out beautiful. One of the Pelican forum members did this work for me, and he does an amazing job. I waited 2 years for him to be available to finish this. He also created all new foam seat cushions, and all the foam underneath the seats is brand new. I added a Fittipaldi steering wheel. I don't like the factory steering wheel, but that's available if somebody wants it. Installed custom stereo, period connect Kenwood preamp. It has a cassette and also capability of hooking up a CD changer, which I have underneath the passenger seat. So I have a 10-disc CD changer, Focal front speakers, Kenwood rear speakers, and a JL 10-inch subwoofer. It sits in the back. I customized one of the seat back covers to accept a subwoofer, but I kept the original seat back so it could be changed back easily. The lid pocket is leather, grab handle is leather. That's a custom cup holder and custom speaker enclosures that I designed myself. I'm a mechanical design engineer, so all this stuff was 3D printed using the FDM materials. I color matched it. It came out really nice. The seats are also heated. If you can see there in the center console, I have made a little custom enclosure for the seat switches, and they work really nice. The stick shift, it's a 5-speed stick shift engraved on top, and there's a little Porsche crest on it. So that's a custom stick shift. This is the rear seat. This car has the alarm, which is part of this option package. Everything works. So all the electrical stuff, power windows, power sunroof, headlights, everything. There's no electrical issues. I still have the original battery that came with the car. I stored the car for 5 months during the winter and trickle charge it during those months, and in the spring the car starts like it never sat. It's a beautiful shape. The turbo wing is like flawless. Glass is all good. It's got the heating. So this is the passenger seat. I'll show you the subwoofer enclosure. I did this box myself. I'm not a leather worker, but I had some extra leather and I covered up the enclosure with same burgundy leather, and it came out okay, but most importantly, it sounds excellent. It's not overwhelming. It's just a beautiful sound. This is the radio. I don't think you can find these radios anymore. I searched for a few months before I found it. So the radio has a handheld remote control. The same person who did my seats made me a custom pocket for the owner's manual, and I also have the Monterey radio manual. Got the sunroof tool. This radio you can remove from the dash and you can store it. It's kind of like anti-theft proof. So, like I said, it's a beautiful car, nothing to do to it, just drive it. So the previous owner in 1998 early spring, he rebuilt the engine at 88,000 miles. Eric Steinel, some guy is yelling, beautiful car. Eric Steinel of Steinel's Auto Works did the work. I have all the receipts. It was $12,000 back then. They did a dyno test before and after. Before the engine work, the car achieved 151 horsepower at the rear wheels. After the engine work, it's 181, and I have the graphs to prove it. So if you estimate, 15% drag in the drivetrain and everything, that's probably like 208 horsepower at the engine. And now that I also added the SSI and all that stuff, it's probably added another 5, maybe 10 horsepower. So I would estimate 220 horsepower at the engine. But who knows? Like I said, whoever wins this car will get all the original parts. I have the steering wheel, the Fuchs wheels, the big bumpers, the headlights, radio, speaker grills, so it could easily be turned back. Nothing was cut out of the ordinary, so there's nothing to, worry about not being original. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching.